We are your Morning X. I'm Barnes. That's Leslie. This is the original 99X. Ticket window, weekdays right around 7:40. That's the best window in town because it's free. We've got the tickets for the 99X Indigo Girls Melissa Etheridge show. That's going to be at Chastain Friday, September 26th. A shot at those this hour right now. Sleaze, presented by McDonald's. Best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
Finding out a little bit more about what happened at Jamie Foxx's birthday dinner. There was this altercation caused by the crew from Jackass involving a laser pointer that was a penis. What? You're asking? What?
Wait, so hold on. This is a bit? So he got hit in the face with a glass.
Yeah.
What did that have to do with a laser pointer?
Okay, he was at dinner with his daughters. Keep in mind, his 2 daughters, okay? And I guess on the second floor of this restaurant, the crew from Jackass who pointed a laser projecting the image of a penis at his table. Well, of course he got upset because he's with his daughters, right? However, a fight broke out when Jamie and his friends confronted the group, which resulted in a Jackass crew member throwing a thick drinking glass and hitting Jamie Foxx in the mouth. And Jamie goes, as he's bleeding, "It's my birthday. What is wrong with you?" And then he left.
What?
Now, I have to say, Barnes, that an attorney for the crew from Jackass, by the way, none of the actors were there, it was the crew, quote, "Although the crew has the greatest respect for Jamie, the version of events that has been presented is totally inaccurate and deeply unfair to those attending their holiday celebration last night." What does that mean? We haven't heard their side of the story yet, is what I'm saying.
Man, I am so confused about this whole thing. I thought the Jackass dudes were done doing bits.
No, I guess there's this production company, and this is where it all started, and they were having dinner, and they just thought it'd be kind of funny. Well, not funny, because he's with his 2 daughters. I don't know. Barnes, you want to know what the name of the production company is?
What?
Dick House Productions. Yeah.
Of course it is.
Of course, Johnny Knoxville is involved.
That is the strangest.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay, the TV ratings are in. Yellowstone closing season 5. Very high, 11 million people watching. Now, of course, that's higher than the 10 million that watched the last season finale. 11 million, that's pretty good. Here's another one for you. Red One, Amazon's biggest streaming debut. Over 50 million viewers worldwide watched the holiday movie over its first 4 days. Are you going to watch Red One? I might watch it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of football about to happen, but yeah. Try and work it in.
Saw this. The SAG Awards returning to a hosted format with Kristen Bell. She's going to MC. She did it before, I think, back in 2019. That will stream live February the 23rd on Netflix.
She's on fire right now. If you need something to watch that series she's in, whatever it's called. Everyone wants this. No one wants this.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Of course, I can never remember the name of it. Maybe that's a problem. Search Kristen Bell. You know, we've talked so much about Nicole Kidman and how many series and movies, how can she keep up? But she was on CBS Sunday Morning and talked about quitting acting.
Was there a particular time when you thought, maybe I'll give up on this whole acting thing?
Yeah.
When?
Of course. When I gave birth to Sunday, I was like, well, I think I'm pretty much done now. I'd moved to Nashville. We were living on a farm. And that's when my mom actually said, I wouldn't give up completely. Keep a finger sort of in it. And I'm like, no, I'm done now. I'm done. She's going, just listen to me. I think keep moving forward. Not saying that you have to do it to the level you've been doing it, but I wouldn't give it up completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she did the opposite. She's in every show.
Everything.
Anything where she can hold wine, get naked, and do her business.
Such a great actress.
She picks all those roles.
So much anticipation for the Bob Dylan well, it's not a docu-series, it's a movie with Timothy Chalamet, a complete unknown. Elle Fanning is in that movie. Here she's talking about seeing him as Bob Dylan for the first time on the set of the movie.
We were filming a scene where he's giving a concert and Hard Rain's Gonna Fall. He's singing to a big audience and I'm just an audience member. They said action. He walked out on the stage as Bob Dylan. It was the first time that I got to see him as Bob and what, version of Bob, how he was going to portray this person. And I was like, really, I was moved. Like, I had tears rolling down my face. Like, the camera wasn't even on me. I was just like experiencing it as an audience member. I hear it because he's singing live. He gave a full performance with 3 songs. It was moving, and it's special to get to watch amazing acting up close.
Pretty amazing. He is pretty amazing in this. I cannot wait to see it. Okay, we've got some renewals. Kelly Clarkson renewed for season 7. Wow, she's been on since 2019. She's got an impressive 22 Daytime Emmy Awards. 22! Season 6 will premiere in September.
Man, that's when you look back at how she got started, with, of course, with Idol, but I mean, she was just a waitress at this restaurant with all this talent bottled up inside her. And now look at her life.
It's unbelievable how good she is. And I think she's just being herself. Here's something that you don't watch that got renewed for season 2. Apple TV has renewed Bad Monkey with Vince Vaughn.
How?
I loved it. You just didn't get into it.
It just seemed really stupid. It was just the same old Vince Vaughn.
You gotta love Vince Vaughn. Come on.
No.
Here's something that got canceled, and I kind of agree with it. I hate to say it, but The Old Man canceled after 2 seasons on FX with Jeff Bridges. The first season was so good, and then it came back, and it was so confusing.
Yeah, I bailed in the first season.
I love Shrinking. I know that producer Brad and I have been trying to get you to watch Shrinking on Apple TV.
I will.
Oh, you will? Okay.
I will. No, it's on my list. Absolutely. Fram, I've got to get through the ultimatum.
Well, it's going to wrap up its 2nd season, of course, on Apple TV, with a Christmas Day finale. They surprised us. Here, Harrison Ford is talking about engaging with fans on the show.
It's been a really remarkable experience for me to have the people who see this work come up to me on the street and say, "Hey, I just want to tell you, my whole family loves Shrinking." And then they don't want anything else. They don't want a picture. They don't want any.
They just want to tell you.
They want me or somebody else to know that they're sharing something of value. So it's kind of a unique experience for me, and I value it so much for that.
That's your Celebrity Sleaze.
And this is the original that is 99X.